Hey UNA, and welcome to the Lion's Den. I'm Caleb Banks, and I'm here speaking with Bo Bailey, the captain of the UNA paintball team. Thanks for joining us, Bo.
No problem.
So, I hear that you're also the president of the paintball club. So, is the club and the team the same thing?
Actually, no. The club is meant for any student at UNA to, it's like the RSO group. We go collect boys, girls, whoever, and we go and play at a local field. Now the team, we play for NCPA, which is the National Collegiate Paintball Association. We go across the nation and play other colleges like Ole Miss, Florida State, Auburn, Alabama.
Wow, okay, so for those out there that don't know a lot about paintball, and especially those that had no clue that we even had a team here at UNA, just tell us a little bit of the history of how this all got started here.
Me and a group of friends actually used to play semi-pro ball back in high school. When we traveled and we loved it, and we came to college and we had to kind of quit that, going like all around the nation. So now we find ourselves, we were like, well, we need to start a team here. So we found the NCPA and we started a team. It took us about 2 weeks to make it, and we've been heading strong ever since.
Great, so this is your first full year on campus?
Correct, this will be our first full year competing in our division.
And are you sponsored by the university, or are you?
Right now we are sponsored by several people. The university, we are an RSO, and we are what we like to call a club team here at University of North Alabama. We are allowed to wear their colors, go everywhere we want to, and they give us money to help us pay for these tournaments.
Awesome. Now y'all just competed out of state at a competition, right?
That's correct. We actually just got back from Ole Miss. We played teams like Florida State, Ole Miss, Auburn, Alabama, Eastern Tennessee, Kennesaw. I mean, you name it, we played them.
How many teams were there in all?
13.
Awesome. Now, I think we actually have some footage of that. Let's take a look real quick. So, Bo, tell me what we're seeing now.
What you're seeing right now is an actual game footage of us playing another team at the moment. As you can see, it's very fast-paced, really high intense. It's one of those adrenaline rushes you just can't match.
Gotcha. So how fast are these paintballs being shot? They look like they're flying.
Well, they're moving approximately 300 feet per second, which is the equivalent of a small musket ball.
Oh, ouch. That looks like it'll leave a mark. Obviously, this is a pretty painful sport, so how do you continuously play this and enjoy it?
Well, it's like with any sport, it's the love of the game. We love playing paintball, we love competing. To us, we think it's the biggest adrenaline rush you can possibly come aboard. I mean, 5 other guys across the field trying to shoot you and win the flag just like you are. It's one of those things that you have to love. And yeah, there are, you're gonna walk away with a few bloody whelps, but at the end of the day, a trophy makes it all better.
Very cool. So I guess the most important question I have for you is, how exactly do you compete in paintball? How do you win?
Well, the way you win in paintball is you actually try to eliminate the entire other team. We don't play in the woods or anything like that, which a lot of people associate with the paintball team. We play on an open field similar to a soccer field with giant inflatable bunkers. You may have seen this on like Fox Sports. The way you win is you try to eliminate the entire other team and capture the flag and hang it on their post. Okay,
so it's kind of the last man standing wins, correct?
Sometimes, but sometimes you can. Sometimes it comes down to you completely roll another team, and you have 5 guys left, and you get more points for that. It's all on a point-based value.
Okay. Now, I think you brought some of your equipment with you today. How about you show us how you work?
All right.
So, Bo, tell me a little bit about this equipment you brought today. Is this all the equipment that you need to compete in a tournament?
Well, it's not all of it, but you have most of it. You have your goggles, your standard marker system with your hopper, your nitrogen tank. And then I'm wearing most of the padding and stuff you'd wear, consisting of Kevlar pants, arm pads, amongst other things to make sure that you don't hurt yourself while you're out on the field.
Gotcha. So, Bo, show me what you got here.
All right, now this is your standard goggle system. However, this is actually a little bit higher thing. This is actually called a grill. And the way you put it on is you take it, stretch it out of your face, and you put it on like this.
Very cool. What kind of gun's that?
This is actually a Planet Eclipse Ego. It's one of the higher end markers. Actually, the majority of the team uses them. And the way it works is you would twist this knob here, turn on the air. You'd make sure your hopper's on by pressing this button. You turn your gun on through the middle button, raise it up, and you're ready to go.
Sounds kind of complicated, but getting involved, it shouldn't be too complicated. Tell us how to do that.
Well, every Tuesday at the bottom of the SRC, where the old subway used to be, we'll be having meetings at 3:30. Okay. So Tuesday, 3:30. So now, Caleb, let's try to get you involved. What do you say?
We'll give it a shot. Thanks for joining us, UNA, as we spoke with Bo Bailey, captain of the UNA paintball team. And remember, if you want to get involved, come out to the SRC any Tuesday at 3:30, or look in this week's edition of the Florala or at www.florala.net for more info. I'm Caleb Banks, and this has been The Lion's Den.
And we're the UNA paintball team. Roar Lions!